People always seem to have an idea of who files for bankruptcy. I think people have this perception that if you file for bankruptcy, you must be a deadbeat or you don't have a job. But most of our clients actually do work. They do have jobs.
We don't have a demographic. We don't have a particular age. We don't have a particular race, gender, or education. We have lots of PhDs. We have lots of high school graduates. What people think in their head and who actually files are two very different things.
I think a lot of people just kind of feel ashamed and they feel embarrassed, and they'll come in and they'll tell me, I just can't believe I'm in this situation. I never thought I would be sitting here across from you. And really what we want to try and do is give them an exit strategy. We want to talk to them about their options so that they can make the right decision for them.
Most people come in really stressed out for two reasons. One is that they're in some type of financial distress. Two, they're meeting with an attorney. And attorneys have a reputation, and people just have their ideas about attorneys, and so they're stressed out about putting the two together is like kryptonite. I would say almost every time at the end of a conversation, when we've had our consultation, discussed what we can do, most people just kind of shoulders drop, deep breath, and they just kind of feel relieved because now they have an advocate and they have a strategy for how to deal with this.
Just because you come in and meet with us doesn't mean you're going to be forced into filing for bankruptcy. It's always good to know all of your options. So I really encourage people to come in and speak with us and go and meet with other professionals, go and meet with a financial advisor, go and meet with a real estate agent, and you just want to gather all the information. The natural inclination when you're drowning in debt is to hide under the covers and deny, what's going on. And that's really what we want to discourage, is to live in denial. You want to be proactive and figure out a solution to your problem.
I think what sets us apart is the amount of time we spend on each file and getting to know our clients.
It's very natural to want to know, oh my gosh, I'm so broke, how am I ever going to pay for your services? And the answer I tell my clients is that for what you're paying on your monthly minimum credit card payments, probably for 4 or 5 months you could afford our services and get out of debt once and for all. I love it when the clients come to me after they're done with their bankruptcy and they are just so grateful, and they tell me, I can sleep at night, I don't have to fight with my spouse, we're not struggling so hard anymore. We can start saving money for our children's college education or start putting up money aside for their retirement account. And it's just a great feeling to be able to help people.
We want the experience for the client to be as painless and as understandable for them as possible. We want them to feel comfortable communicating with us and being able to ask us questions and have us hold their hand as much as it needs to be held or back off as much as they need while we help them through the process.